This is a celebration discussion of an anime that goes by the name Noble Reincarnation, Born Blessed, so obtain. Ooh. Wow. Episode 1. The reactions now in the comments. Let us see, is this an isekai or is it just a reincarnation story? You're a baby! Okay. 13th Imperial Prince. This might not be an isekai. Ooh. Nice plus. Show me his skill. SS. SS. Yeah, you have. Right, I got it. You're reincarnated as a noble, but who were you in the past? Does it matter?
Eventually.
例えば水の S は生まれた時に与えられた放置アルメリアの分俺自身も強く
Oh, right, that's how the power system works. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why he clear that he's okay. I can talk about it. It actually makes a lot of sense for him to get a lot of subordinates. Oh, 29.
折よく食べ終えたところでした
そういうことにして正しいな
Okay, 21. Wow, younger than me. I'm so old. Ooh, are you gonna try to assassinate him? I'm confused. Okay. You have a coffin? What? A sword? Hmm. It looks pretty cool, actually. I wonder what he actually believes he can wield it, or is it that he's actually trying to trick you?
手なずけるまでに120人ほど死んでる箱を持つだけで辛いらしい
Oh,
水が SS なら持って
curious.
いい
Right.
なら優秀なものが持っている方がいい
Oh, so you do like him?
優秀だからこそ噛まれる経験はしておくべきさ
Oh, I wonder what's the relationship with all the brothers. 13 brothers is a lot. Also, no sisters?
お暇をいただこうかと思っているんです故郷で洪水がありまして
Ooh, curious.
他の
That's...
花が親王様をお世話していたという売りならそこまででいい裏門の戸締まりを任せる補給は月10リー
Wow.
都の西外れに空き家があったなそこを母親と使え
Wow. He's very merciful. Good for you that you're such a good person. And that's how you get all yourself loyal subordinates, I guess. I do wonder how he's gonna handle subordinates.
俺の世話をしてたのを売りに遊郭で立ち行かなくなった家から財産を巻き上げようとする輩その前に保全しろ
Okay, good thinking.
初めてのご経験なのにこうもお見事な酒読み
Indeed.
転生前に
Ooh, I wonder what you were in your past.
70万リンほど必要になる
700,000.
Tomorrow.
あったドストという土地の買い取りを進めていまして
魔剣を使う気か
いえ何らかの力は感じるので 試し
調べさせたんだどうもあれにはいい
Ooh, it's a living sword. Oh, that means it can be a subordinate. So that works even better.
3 hours later.
んだこのクソガキ
Yeah, you're dead. Either by the mates or by him.
強き者にへつらい弱き者を虐げる
Mm-hmm.
統計を教えてやろうか
ふざけたこと
似ているの負け
That reminds me of that sword. Okay. The horses are scared. It works like Mjolnir? Mm-hmm. And it can be controlled telepathically.
俺に力を示してみろ
He was probably a villain, right? In his previous one. Also, I now remember seeing in the trailer something interesting where he created a shield. Is the sword, because it's a water sword, can actually change forms? Something like that?
お前が強き者で俺は弱き者
That's very small.
相手に力を誇示するわ
Oh.
者に怯えるがゆえ
Yeah. Oh, that's how you hold it? That's a good idea.
それが貴族
Let's see. Yeah, privilege. That's the sentiment I really very much so enjoyed. I'm almost not able to speak there for a second. Yep, dead. Ooh, execution. You don't know him? I mean, I guess there's 13 princes, so it makes enough sense to me. Oof. Water? Okay.
すごいそこが見えない
Yes.
お
this.
前よ
Mm-hmm.
ビル様があの子供に。子供？
Yep. Pro Knight or Captain Bruce something. I didn't read the whole thing.
3 weeks later.
世が与えた土地を手放し村を丸ごと買った。
Yes.
来たか
礼を。
Oh, that's
の
surprising.
おかげで始末のために国の資源を投入せずにだ。
Yeah.
して知った。
偶然です そ
Coincident.
の村
Showing compassion.
その村で水の魔剣を手なずけたのだろう。
Mustard is a strong thing to say. I would say he can use it barely.
失礼いたします。
Oh, now he has the buffs from all the villagers as well, right? Because that's how his powers work. Oh, the sword.
ものとは違う
素晴らしい。
Mm-hmm.
プラスのない
Water is now SSS.
これからも世の力になって。
He most definitely will, after all, considering the title. Obtain ultimate power. Okay. Oh, here we have another subordinate, or... Oh. That was a weird ending. I presume it is a subordinate. Oh. No, this is just the ending. Whenever I made a reaction on the trailer, I did mention it, but I absolutely love whenever the main character is placed in a position of leadership, and even more so, he is basically forced to acquire more and more subordinates. And also, I do enjoy male characters? No, main characters, right? Main characters? I don't know why I'm struggling to speak all of a sudden. But yeah, I enjoy main characters that have that sentiment that the MC has. He's not doing it. It's one of those things where he absolutely is actually a very good person and actually wants to help everyone. But but above all, I truly love the sentiment, I guess, of those who. It's basically the whole thing of everyone hates the villains that because they have been born in a better way or because they have superior abilities, they absolutely despise everyone and think that they're superior, so they deserve everything and everywhere. Everywhere and everything is theirs because they're superior in a specific area or in multiple areas because of their birth skills, etc. However, I really love when the main character actually does have that belief that he's superior, that he is privileged, but chooses to use that to actually help others. And he doesn't think himself as just being equal to everyone else, because he isn't. Just equality doesn't exist wholeheartedly everywhere all at once, obviously. Not just in the fancy world, but in our world either. And I really think there is, at least for me, something more appreciated, something more noble about a character that has everything. He is not forced to actually help others, he doesn't have any specific need to, but chooses to do so anyway. It's just something I appreciate that more. It almost feels more true to me than characters that have nothing and still choose to help. And that's very noble and great too, and I appreciate characters like that as well. Just, it's a personal preference of the characters that truly don't have to do anything and have all the ability to live a perfect life. If anything, they're just making things more complicated for themselves, exactly like the prince, where he chose to sell his land just so that he can help his mate because she's his subordinate. And he said himself he wants her to serve him the entirety of her life. I'm still going to speak a little, but yeah, I hope I'm getting my point across. What's important is that I really like this type of main character. The animation was also pretty good. It had some simple moments. It wasn't brilliant all the way through, but I think it was pretty satisfying. Now, there's also the 13 princes, and I'm very curious to see what the relationship with each and every single one of them is gonna be. I'm curious what other subordinates the MC is gonna get. Is he gonna get any male subordinates? Actually, no, he does have some, I guess. It's literally everyone in the village, right? I mean, no, it didn't say that. It counted the sword, it counts the maids, that's how he gets the buff. I presume it counts his butler as well. So it has to be people that are directly under him, I presume. For example, if his brother gives him a subordinate, he's not gonna get the buffs, right? Also, very intriguingly, what's gonna happen if someone betrays him? Or is that even possible? Or is it that the system works in a way where if someone has a chance to betray him, or decently high chance, he's not going to gain the buffs and he can maybe use that? It really can go in many directions, and I'm very excited to see it. Also, for now, because he's gotten a lot of subordinates with water magic capabilities. That's why his ability is absurd. Even the sword is more incredible because of that. There's also the foreshadowing of his previous wife and wielding some sort of sword. This is one of those shows that definitely the previous life is gonna play an important role, and it's gonna have some insane consequences, I presume, even of him now being this combination of, I mean, he's not a combination because he just reincarnated into a baby. So also interesting that they have not mentioned anything about his infinite levels. I guess that's just something that happens, right? Or it can happen. I don't remember seeing whether, because he said that everyone sees his stats differently, so maybe they don't see that part. I'm not gonna rewind right now, I actually closed it, but what's important is there is a lot of world building things that they can go into. As I said, I very much so enjoy the premise, and I really like the character himself, of how they've set him up. So this really feels like a show that's just made exactly for me, so I'm very excited. But in any case, there's a video there, and subscribe to the channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.